Welcome back, explorers. Today, we're diving deep into the wonders of human ingenuity, the man-made marvels that have stood the test of time and continue to captivate the world. Get ready to embark on a journey through history as we explore the most iconic man-made wonders of the world. Number 1. The Great Wall of China is one of the most impressive and enduring feats of ancient engineering. Spanning over 13,000 miles across northern China, this colossal structure winds through rugged mountains, dense forests, and arid deserts. The wall is not a single continuous structure, but rather a series of walls and fortifications built over several dynasties, with the most well-known sections constructed during the Ming Dynasty. The construction of the Great Wall began as early as the 7th century BC during the reign of various Chinese states. The purpose was to protect these states from invasions by nomadic tribes from the north. Over the centuries, the wall has also become a symbol of China's historical resilience and cultural identity. It is often cited as a powerful representation of the Chinese spirit and the lengths to which the country has gone to protect its people and culture. Contrary to popular belief, the Great Wall is not visible from space with the naked eye. While it is an enormous structure, its materials and coloration blend into the natural landscape, making it difficult to distinguish from orbit. Number 2. Next, we travel to Egypt, home to one of the oldest man-made wonders, the Pyramids of Giza. Built over 4,500 years ago, these monumental structures were constructed as tombs for the pharaohs. The Pyramids of Giza are among the most iconic and enduring symbols of ancient Egypt, standing as a testament to the ingenuity, power, and religious devotion of the pharaohs who ruled over the land. Located on the Giza Plateau near Cairo, the complex comprises 3 main pyramids: the Great Pyramid of Khufu, Cheops, the Pyramid of Khafre, Chephren, and the Pyramid of Menkaure. These structures were built as monumental tombs for the pharaohs during the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom, around 2580 to 2510 BC. Together with the Great Sphinx, these pyramids form part of a larger necropolis that includes smaller pyramids, temples, and other structures. Recent discoveries suggest that the workers who built the pyramids were housed in well-organized camps nearby and were likely rotated in and out every few months. They were provided with meat, bread, and beer as part of their daily rations. Number 3. High in the Peruvian Andes lies the mystical city of Machu Picchu. This ancient Incan citadel, built in the 15th century, is a marvel of dry stone construction, with its buildings perfectly fitted together without the use of mortar. Machu Picchu, often referred to as the Lost City of the Incas, is one of the most iconic archaeological sites in the world. Nestled high in the Peruvian Andes, this ancient Incan citadel sits at an altitude of approximately 7,970 feet above sea level, overlooking the Urubamba River. Built in the 15th century, Machu Picchu was abandoned during the Spanish conquest and remained largely unknown to the outside world until its rediscovery in 1911 by American historian and explorer Hiram Bingham. Archaeological excavations at Machu Picchu have uncovered thousands of artifacts, including ceramics, tools, and human remains. Many of these items are now housed in museums, while some were returned to Peru after being held in Yale University's Peabody Museum for nearly a century following Bingham's expeditions. Number 4. Our journey now takes us to Rome, where the Colosseum stands as a testament to the grandeur of the Roman Empire. Completed in AD 80, this amphitheater could hold up to 80,000 spectators who gathered to watch gladiatorial combat, animal hunts, and even mock naval battles. The Colosseum, also known as the Flavian Amphitheater, is one of the most iconic symbols of ancient Rome and a marvel of Roman engineering. Located in the heart of Rome, this massive amphitheater was commissioned by Emperor Vespasian of the Flavian dynasty in AD 70 to 72 and was completed by his son, Titus. With a capacity to hold between 50,000 and 80,000 spectators, the Colosseum was the largest amphitheater of the Roman Empire and remains the largest amphitheater ever built. It was the epicenter of entertainment. The name Colosseum is derived from a colossal statue of Nero, known as the Colossus, that once stood near the amphitheater. After Nero's death, the statue was modified to represent the sun god Sol, and the name Colosseum eventually came to refer to the amphitheater itself. Number 5. Our next wonder is the Taj Mahal in India, a symbol of eternal love. The Taj Mahal, often described as the crown of palaces, is one of the most beautiful and iconic buildings in the world. Located in the city of Agra in northern India, this stunning white marble mausoleum was commissioned by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in 1632 in memory of his beloved wife, Mumtaz Mahal. The Taj Mahal is widely regarded as the pinnacle of Mughal architecture, blending elements of Islamic, Persian, Ottoman Turkish, and Indian architectural styles. Its timeless beauty, intricate craftsmanship, and profound symbolism have made it one of the most visited and photographed landmarks in the world. In 1983, the Taj Mahal was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is also one of the new 7 wonders of the world. The Taj Mahal is known for its ability to change color depending on the time of day and the weather conditions. In the morning, it takes on a soft pinkish hue, turning dazzling white in the midday sun and glowing golden under the moonlight. This effect is due to the translucent quality of the marble and the reflection of the changing light. Number 6. Petra, often referred to as the Rose City, due to the reddish hue of its stone, is an ancient city carved into the mountains of southern Jordan. Once the thriving capital of the Nabatean Kingdom, Petra is one of the most famous archaeological sites in the world. Known for its impressive rock-cut architecture and intricate water management system, Petra offers a unique glimpse into the ingenuity and culture of the Nabateans, an ancient Arab people who dominated the region more than 2,000 years ago. In 1985, Petra was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and in 2007, it was named one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Petra's origins date back to as early as 312 BC, although evidence suggests that the area was inhabited long before the Nabateans established it as their capital. The city flourished under the Nabateans, who were skilled traders and controlled the lucrative caravan trade routes that connected Arabia, Egypt, and the Mediterranean. Petra was largely forgotten by the Western world for centuries until its rediscovery by Swiss explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt in 1812. Disguised as a Muslim pilgrim, Burckhardt persuaded local Bedouins to guide him to the ancient city, which he described as a rose-red city half as old as time. Number 7. The Statue of Liberty, officially titled Liberty Enlightening the World, is one of the most enduring symbols of freedom and democracy. Standing on Liberty Island in New York Harbor, the statue was a gift from the people of France to the United States, commemorating the centennial of American independence and celebrating the enduring friendship between the two nations. Designed by French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi and engineered by Gustave Eiffel, the Statue of Liberty was dedicated on October 28, 1886. It has since become a global icon of liberty and a welcoming symbol to immigrants arriving in America. The idea for the Statue of Liberty originated in the 1860s during a conversation between French historian Édouard René de Laboulaye and Bartholdi. Laboulaye, an ardent supporter of the American cause, proposed the creation of a monument that would celebrate the shared values of freedom and democracy between France and the United States. Bartholdi, inspired by this idea, began to develop designs for a colossal statue that would represent these ideals. Before being shipped to the United States, the Statue of Liberty was assembled in Paris, where it stood for several months. It was then disassembled into 350 pieces, packed into 214 crates, and shipped across the Atlantic Ocean to New York. Number 8. Angkor Wat is the largest religious monument in the world and one of the most significant archaeological sites in Southeast Asia. Located in Siem Reap, Cambodia, Angkor Wat was originally constructed as a Hindu temple dedicated to the god Vishnu during the early 12th century by King Suryavarman II of the Khmer Empire. Over time, it gradually transformed into a Buddhist temple, reflecting the changing religious landscape of the region. The temple is renowned for its grand scale, intricate bas-reliefs, and architectural harmony, all of which make it a masterpiece of Khmer architecture. Today, Angkor Wat stands as a symbol of Cambodia and is featured on the national flag, reflecting its deep cultural and spiritual significance. Angkor Wat is an architectural marvel that exemplifies the classical style of Khmer architecture. The temple complex is designed to represent Mount Meru, the mythical mountain at the center of the universe in Hindu and Buddhist cosmology. The layout of Angkor Wat reflects the universe as envisioned in Hindu mythology, with the central tower representing Mount Meru, surrounded by smaller peaks, and the outer walls and moat symbolizing the mountains and oceans that encircle the world. Number 9. The Alhambra is a stunning palace and fortress complex located in Granada, Spain, and is one of the most exquisite examples of Islamic architecture in Europe. Perched on a hilltop overlooking the city, the Alhambra was originally constructed as a small fortress in AD 889 and later transformed into a majestic palace by the Nasrid rulers of the Emirate of Granada in the 13th and 14th centuries. The Alhambra, whose name derives from the Arabic Al-Khaleh al-Hamra, meaning the Red Castle, is renowned for its intricate stucco work, serene courtyards, and beautiful gardens. As a symbol of the final flowering of Islamic art and culture in Spain, the Alhambra holds a unique place in the history of the Iberian Peninsula and has been designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The history of the Alhambra reflects the complex and often tumultuous history of medieval Spain. The site where the Alhambra stands was first fortified by the Romans and later by the Moors, who transformed it into a fortress during the early Middle Ages. However, it was under the rule of the Nasrid dynasty, the last Muslim dynasty to rule in Spain, that the Alhambra evolved into the palatial complex we see today. Number 10. The Forbidden City, located in the heart of Beijing, China, is one of the most significant and well-preserved architectural masterpieces in the world. Serving as the imperial palace and political center of China for nearly 500 years, from the Ming Dynasty to the end of the Qing Dynasty, the Forbidden City is the largest ancient palace complex in existence. Encompassing 178 acres and surrounded by a formidable defensive wall and moat, the Forbidden City is composed of nearly 1,000 buildings and over 8,700 rooms. This vast complex was the residence of 24 emperors, their families, and their courts, and it remains a powerful symbol of China's imperial past. In 1987, the Forbidden City was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its unparalleled cultural and historical significance. The Palace Museum, housed within the Forbidden City, holds one of the largest and most comprehensive collections of Chinese art and artifacts in the world. The museum's collection includes over 1.8 million items, ranging from ancient bronzes and ceramics to paintings, calligraphy, and imperial treasures. Many of these items were once part of the imperial collection, passed down through generations of emperors. Number 11. The Eiffel Tower, or La Tour Eiffel, is one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world and an enduring symbol of Paris, France. Standing at 1,083 feet tall, this iron lattice tower was originally constructed as a temporary exhibit for the 1889 Exposition Universelle, World's Fair, to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the French Revolution. Designed by engineer Gustave Eiffel and his team, the tower was initially met with mixed reactions, but it has since become an iconic representation of France's engineering prowess and artistic innovation. Today, the Eiffel Tower is one of the most visited monuments globally, attracting millions of tourists each year. The Eiffel Tower was conceived as part of a competition to design a centerpiece for the 1889 World's Fair in Paris. Construction began in January 1887 and took just over 2 years to complete, with the final rivet driven on March 31, 1889. The tower was inaugurated on May 6, 1889, and opened to the public shortly thereafter. At the time of its completion, the Eiffel Tower was the tallest man-made structure in the world, surpassing the Washington Monument, and held this title until the completion of the Chrysler Building in New York in 1930. Number 12. The Leaning Tower of Pisa, known in Italian as Torre Pendente di Pisa, is one of the most famous architectural landmarks in the world, renowned for its unintended tilt. Located in the city of Pisa in the Tuscany region of Italy, this freestanding bell tower is part of the cathedral complex known as the Piazza dei Miracoli, or the Square of Miracles, which also includes the Pisa Cathedral, Duomo di Pisa, the Baptistery, and the Camposanto, monumental cemetery. The tower's striking tilt, which has intrigued visitors for centuries, is the result of unstable foundation soil that caused the structure to begin leaning during its construction in the 12th century. Despite its precarious position, the Leaning Tower of Pisa has stood the test of time and remains a symbol of the city, drawing millions of tourists annually. The tower was originally designed to serve as a bell tower for the cathedral, and it houses 7 bells, each tuned to a different note of the musical scale. The bells were added in stages, with the largest, the Pasquarexia, installed in the 17th century. The ringing of the bells has been carefully managed over the years to avoid further destabilizing the tower, and today, they are rung only on special occasions. Number 13. The Basilica de la Sagrada Familia, often simply referred to as the Sagrada Familia, is one of the most iconic and extraordinary architectural landmarks in the world. Located in Barcelona, Spain, this basilica is a masterpiece of Catalan modernism and is renowned for its unique design, which combines elements of Gothic architecture with Art Nouveau forms and an organic, nature-inspired aesthetic. The Sagrada Familia is the magnum opus of the famous Catalan architect Antoni Gaudí, who dedicated the latter part of his life to the project. Despite being under construction since 1882, the basilica remains unfinished, making it the longest ongoing architectural project in modern history. The Sagrada Familia is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is one of the most visited monuments in Spain, attracting millions of visitors each year. Although the Sagrada Familia is one of the most famous churches in the world, it was not officially consecrated as a basilica until 2010, when Pope Benedict XVI granted it the status of a minor basilica. This designation recognizes the Sagrada Familia's importance as a place of worship and pilgrimage, as well as its architectural and cultural significance. Number 14. The Burj Khalifa, located in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, is not only the tallest structure in the world but also a symbol of the extraordinary ambition and modernity of the city of Dubai. Standing at a staggering height of 82,717 feet, the Burj Khalifa is a marvel of contemporary engineering and design, representing the pinnacle of human achievement in skyscraper construction. Completed in 2010, the tower was developed by Embark Properties and designed by the Chicago-based architectural firm Skidmore, Owings and Merrill, with Adrian Smith as the chief architect and Bill Baker as the chief structural engineer. The Burj Khalifa is a mixed-use building housing luxury residences, corporate suites, hotels, and observation decks, and it has become an iconic landmark that draws millions of visitors from around the world each year. The Burj Khalifa holds numerous world records in addition to being the tallest structure in the world. These include the highest occupied floor, the highest outdoor observation deck, the tallest service elevator, and the highest installation of an aluminum and glass facade. The tower also boasts the world's longest single-running elevator shaft, which spans 140 floors. Number 15. Stonehenge, located on the Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire, England, is one of the most famous and enigmatic prehistoric monuments in the world. This ancient stone circle, composed of massive standing stones arranged in a circular formation, has captivated the imagination of people for centuries. Built between 3000 BC and 2000 BC, Stonehenge is a marvel of prehistoric engineering and astronomy, and its purpose remains a subject of debate and speculation among archaeologists, historians, and scholars. Stonehenge is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a symbol of Britain's ancient history, attracting millions of visitors each year who come to experience its mysterious and awe-inspiring presence. Stonehenge's legacy has endured for millennia, with the monument continuing to inspire awe and curiosity in all who visit it. The site has been the subject of countless myths, legends, and theories, from ancient accounts of its construction by the wizard Merlin to modern interpretations of its astronomical significance. Stonehenge has also played a central role in the development of archaeology as a discipline, with early excavations at the site helping to establish the methods and techniques used in the study of prehistoric monuments. Number 16. The Moai statues of Easter Island, known as Rapa Nui to its native Polynesian inhabitants, are among the most iconic and mysterious monuments in the world. These massive stone figures, with their distinctive elongated faces and deep-set eyes, are scattered across the island, standing as silent sentinels of a long-lost civilization. Carved between 1400 and 1650 CE by the Rapa Nui people, the Moai were created to honor ancestors, chiefs, and important figures, serving both as symbols of power and as spiritual conduits between the earthly and spiritual realms. There are approximately 900 Moai statues on Easter Island, ranging in size from a few feet to over 30 feet tall, with some weighing up to 82 tons. The Moai have become symbols of the island's enigmatic past, captivating archaeologists, historians, and travelers alike. While the heads of the Moai are the most visible and famous parts of the statues, many of the Moai actually have full bodies that are buried underground. Excavations at the Reino Raraku quarry have revealed that the statues were originally intended to be fully visible, with detailed carvings on the torsos, backs, and even the legs. The burial of the bodies over time may have been the result of natural processes, such as soil accumulation and erosion, as well as the deliberate placement of the statues on sloping ground. Number 17. Chichen Itza, located in the Yucatan Peninsula of Mexico, is one of the most important and well-preserved archaeological sites of the ancient Maya civilization. This expansive complex, which covers approximately 2 square miles, was a major political, economic, and religious center during the Terminal Classic period, roughly between 800 and 1200 AD. Chichen Itza is renowned for its architectural grandeur, advanced astronomical knowledge, and rich cultural heritage. The site is dominated by the iconic Pyramid of El Castillo, also known as the Temple of Kukulkan, which has become a symbol of the Maya civilization and one of the new 7 wonders of the world. In 1988, Chichen Itza was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, recognizing its significance as a testament to the achievements of the Maya people and its enduring impact on world heritage. Chichen Itza stands as one of the most important and enduring symbols of the Maya civilization. Its architectural grandeur, sophisticated astronomical knowledge, and rich cultural heritage make it a site of global significance, recognized and revered by people around the world. The city's temples, pyramids, and other structures offer a glimpse into the lives, beliefs, and achievements of the ancient Maya, revealing a civilization that was both highly advanced and deeply connected to the natural and spiritual worlds. Number 18. The Golden Gate Bridge, spanning the Golden Gate Strait in San Francisco, California, is one of the most recognizable and iconic landmarks in the world. Connecting the city of San Francisco to Marin County, the bridge is a marvel of modern engineering and design, celebrated for its Art Deco style, striking international orange color, and its elegant, sweeping cables. When it was completed in 1937, the Golden Gate Bridge was the longest and tallest suspension bridge in the world, a title it held for nearly 3 decades. The bridge not only serves as a vital transportation link but also stands as a symbol of American ingenuity, resilience, and the spirit of the 20th century. Today, it remains a major tourist attraction, drawing millions of visitors each year who come to admire its beauty and to experience one of the great engineering feats of the modern era. The Golden Gate Bridge has become synonymous with the city of San Francisco, serving as a symbol of the city's beauty, diversity, and vibrant culture. The bridge is featured in countless photographs, films, and works of art, and it is one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world. For many, the sight of the Golden Gate Bridge rising out of the fog or glowing in the sunset is emblematic of the magic and allure of San Francisco. Number 19. Hagia Sophia, located in Istanbul, Turkey, is one of the most significant and awe-inspiring architectural achievements in the history of the world. Originally constructed as a Christian cathedral in the 6th century during the reign of the Byzantine Emperor Justinian I, Hagia Sophia was later converted into a mosque following the Ottoman conquest of Constantinople in 1453, and in the 20th century, it was transformed into a museum. In 2020, Hagia Sophia was reconverted into a mosque. Throughout its long and storied history, Hagia Sophia has served as a symbol of both the Byzantine and Ottoman empires, as well as a masterpiece of architectural innovation. Its massive dome, intricate mosaics, and blend of Christian and Islamic elements make it a unique cultural and religious landmark that continues to inspire awe and reverence. One of the most intriguing features of Hagia Sophia is the sweating column, or wishing column. Located in the northwest corner of the building, this column is made of white marble and has a hole in it. According to legend, the column has miraculous properties and can grant wishes. Visitors have traditionally placed their thumbs into the hole and rotated them while making a wish. The column is also known for producing moisture, which is believed to have healing properties. So explorers, we've come to the last man-made wonder on our list. Number 20. London Tower Bridge is one of the most iconic and recognizable landmarks in London, often mistaken for London Bridge by visitors, but its unique design and engineering marvel make it a symbol of the city. Completed in 1894, Tower Bridge spans the River Thames near the Tower of London and serves as both a drawbridge and suspension bridge. The bridge's distinctive combination of two massive towers, connected by walkways and supported by suspension cables, along with its ability to lift its roadway to allow ships to pass beneath, make it a functional and architectural masterpiece of the Victorian era. Tower Bridge is not only a critical piece of infrastructure for London's transportation network, but also a major tourist attraction, drawing millions of visitors each year who come to admire its design, engineering, and the panoramic views from its walkways. Over the years, Tower Bridge has become one of the most recognizable symbols of London, often featured in films, television shows, and promotional materials for the city. Its distinctive silhouette, with its twin towers and raised bascules, is instantly recognizable, and it has become synonymous with London's identity. The bridge's location near the Tower of London, another of the city's most famous landmarks, further enhances its status as a symbol of London's rich history and cultural heritage. As we've journeyed through these 20 incredible man-made wonders of the world, we've witnessed the awe-inspiring achievements of human ingenuity, creativity, and determination. Each of these iconic landmarks tells a unique story of the civilizations that built them, the cultural values they represent, and the lasting impact they've had on the world. If you found this journey through history and architecture as fascinating as we did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more explorations of the world's greatest wonders. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What's your favorite man-made wonder and why? And if you're inspired to visit any of these incredible sites, Start planning your adventure today. Stay curious, keep exploring, and join us on our next adventure as we uncover more of the world's most extraordinary places. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.